Let's talk about wireless site surveys. Not your cell phone wireless, but wireless networks. Wireless networks are more common in warehouse, office, and outdoors today. Yet many organizations are faced with persistent issues like how to best plan for 100% wireless coverage, how to best correct for spotty wireless coverage, how to fix the problem of wireless devices locking up, how to fix the problem where sessions drop or freeze when wireless client devices move around, how to know that the wireless security is truly working as intended, how to identify and avoid wireless interference. Well, it is done with special equipment and sophisticated software, but it requires skill and experience. Network support professionals have 25 years of experience with wireless networking, and we understand it well. We provide organizations the vital data in language they can understand, so informed decisions can be made. We take a practical approach to wireless site surveys and provide just what is needed without charging for reports with a lot of fluff. We understand and support both autonomous or standalone APs and controller-based wireless implementations, and it does not matter which manufacturer is deployed. Network support professionals specializes in Cisco Enterprise, Cisco Meraki, HPE Aruba, and Cambium. But our wireless survey, design, and troubleshooting service are vendor agnostic. So if Ubiquiti or some other brand is deployed, it does not matter. Let's talk about those persistent issues. If an organization needs a design for 100% coverage, there are two good options. The first and least costly option is to get a predictive site survey. This can be done without going to the site. The predictive survey starts with creating a virtual representation of the facility. Characteristics like ceiling height, signal loss through walls and racking, antenna radiation patterns, and other physical features are created. Different access point placements and model selections are simulated so coverage can be accurately predicted. As long as you have either good architectural drawings or reasonably good drawings that include sufficient detail and are drawn to scale, then you are good. We will work closely with IT to make certain we know what is important for coverage, and we will ask for some photos to make sure we understand the environment. A nice report will be provided including heat maps, recommended access point or antenna placement, and installer instructions for deployment. The second option costs more, but will provide the most accurate design. That would be an on-site wireless survey. Here, an engineer from Network Support Professionals makes a visit to the site. Wireless access points and various antennas are used to get precise measurements for the most efficient design. The on-site wireless survey is particularly beneficial in complex environments such as manufacturing or distribution centers with lots of racking or unusual configurations. Most warehouse facilities between 60 to 90,000 square feet can be surveyed in one day. Within a few days, a wireless survey report will be provided that will include everything needed to achieve 100% coverage, along with specific installer instructions in case the organization is handling the deployment. Network support professionals can provide a turnkey deployment for the new wireless design, including cabling of copper and fiber, cabinet installation for MDF or IDFs, and mounting the access points with antennas. We are accustomed to working closely with IT or operations to ensure a smooth implementation. Our teams have traveled all across the US doing just this type of work. So, what if your problem is spotty coverage? Network support professionals will come on site. We typically talk with the warehouse manager and key people on the floor to make certain we understand the full scope of their problems. We will survey some or all of the facility depending on the scope of the problem reported. While we are still on site, we will analyze our findings if possible. If we find actionable problems that can be corrected by changing some configurations, we will make those recommendations to IT. If the organization's IT is able to make the changes right away, we will resurvey the related areas to validate those changes. Many times, this method has been successful. Several wireless problems can cause client devices to lock up or drop sessions. We have the tools that allow us to see not only what the access points are doing, but we can also see the details of client devices in real time, so we can pinpoint the source of the pain. We can tell for certain if moving client device session drops or freezing are happening because the controller is not handling roaming appropriately, and we can provide the recommendations to fix it. While we are there, we can also check to see if the proper level of security is in force. Finally, we can let you know about interference from rogue access points or nearby wireless networks. We can help avoid interference from your neighbors, and we can help you track down any rogue devices brought in by members of your own organization, regardless of which service we provide. We will provide your organization with a full report on our findings, actions taken, and heat maps. This report will be understandable for both IT and management or operations. Hundreds or even thousands of measurements will be taken during the survey, and that data will show everything needed to fix problems or produce a bulletproof design. For more information, contact Stephen Walker at 423-591-9956 or email swalker@swctn.com. Hope you gained some valuable information from this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe to the NS Pros YouTube channel. Feel free to leave us a comment letting us know what you think.